Now I have the number here, $206,520. Okay? Now, how can I present it with 206,000 only? Instead of 206,520, it should present as 206 only. Okay? Now, there's a few ways to do this. Let me share with you. Okay? One of the way is type in the equal sign and refer to B18 here, since it's 18 row, and divide by 1000, and you get 206,000 in thousands. That's by using formula. Okay? Now, this one quite straightforward, right? Yeah. Everybody know how to do it, right? Okay? Now, the second method is you can key in 1000 inside D here. Okay, you want to divide by 1000, so you enter 1000 inside here. Do a copy. This is the number you need to change. Correct? So what you do is do a copy. After you do a copy, select the number you want to change. Now go into Paste Special. Now this is good if you have lots of data that you want to convert. Okay, so once you are in Paste Special, you can put divide in the operation here. So what they do is when you put divide, it means paste the number 1000 as a division to your existing number. Okay, so the operator is divide, click OK. Now this number become 359.999. Straight away they will do a division for you. Okay, now because it's difficult to see here, what I can do is I can reduce the decimal now, and then you can see it becomes 360. Maybe that is easier for you to see that it has been divided by 1000. That is the second method. I'm sure there should be about half of you don't know how to do it. That there is this method that exists. Now, if you want to show the division inside B2, that means your number 214, now we work with the next number. You see the number 214336 is in dollars. You want to convert it into thousands, and you want to show the division /1000. Just like in this case here, you want to do a divide by 1000, but you want to do it straight away in the column B, the number itself. Okay? You can use equals to 1000. Now, different way of keying in. Here you type in 1000. Here you type in equals to 1000. Different, huh? Ready? Ready? Now then you do the same thing. Go into copy. You copy equals to 1000. Okay? Then go to the number 214336 here. This is the number now that you want to convert. But you want to convert it as if it's a formula. You want to see the /1000 inside. What you do is same thing. You go to Paste Special. Alright, go into Paste Formulas. Then go into Divide. That means this number you want to divide by 1000. So you copy the 1000, it should be divided by 1000. Okay, same approach. But now the 1000 is equals to 1000. And you use the formula option here. Alright, click OK, and you will get 214 inside here. They will show you that it's divided by 1000. So this one gives you the traceability that this number was divided by 1000. That's the third method. The second method did not show you slash 1000. The third method show you slash 1000. Okay? This one, maybe about 90% of you don't know that this method exists. So, using paste is still not as straightforward as what you think it can be. There are many options available in Excel for you to do pasting, copy and pasting. I do it for one cell means I can do it for many cells. I just show you as an example. Meaning that when I copy this, I want to do it to this cell, this cell, this cell, this cell. I use Control key, I can select, do the paste special right away into the selected cells, and it will work. So if you want to do this through 10,000 rows, it's going to just take you it's going to be a 5 seconds job. Okay, so method 2, method 3 can be applied to either one cell or many cells. So long as you select the cells before you do the paste special, all those cells that are selected would be affected by the divide by 1000. One final method. So one question, I give you 4 answers. So you choose which answer is useful. Okay? Ready? Okay. Now, there are times when you want to keep the basis of your number. Meaning that now, this number, 3,745,333. Okay? You want to present this number, you want to keep the number as is, but you want to present it in thousands. Okay? Contribution by Freddy. Okay? Before this, I also don't know. So I just asked him the question. This is how you can do it. Now, this is how you do. You want to keep the original number, but you want to present the number in thousands. Right? So you can click onto the right mouse button, go to Format Cells. Okay? You see the number here as a sample, how it looks like now. Okay? Now, there's lots of secrets inside here actually. If you go into the category Custom, you will see how this number is presented in terms of formatting. Okay? So if you want to present this in thousands, you will have to key in a 0. Now, notice this number, 3745333. You key in a 0, you key in a comma, you will see it becomes 3745 straight away. Okay? Then all you have to do is to click OK. You see this number is 3745 inside the cell, but inside the formula here, formula bar, it shows you 3745333. So you have the best of both worlds. The number as is original is that is shown in the formula bar here, and you have the number presented as thousands in here. Now, to make it even more, to make it nicer, right? You can then right click, go back to your format cells. How to present negative number in red. Okay, so let's remove the comma. You have 0, comma, open inverted comma, space K, right? That is for positive number. You want negative number, you have to go into another set of syntax. We call it the syntax. Okay? How do you separate them? By using semicolon. That is a full stop and a comma together. Semicolon. So type that in, full stop and a comma behind. Now, Once you put a semicolon means it goes into the next part. Now the first part deals with positive number. The second part after the semicolon deals with negative number. So you want to present this in red, using everything else the same, you have to key in the color. So the color is using square bracket, open square bracket, red, close square bracket, zero, same syntax, comma, open inverted comma, space, K, close inverted comma. Now notice that here the first part and the second part are very similar. The only difference is in the second part we put in the square bracket and put in the word red, because the second part deals with negative number. Now if you want your positive number to reflect another color, you can put the square bracket and the color before the zero here. Okay? In order not to confuse you, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show you negative number in red. Usually that are the common feature that you will have to work with. Alright? So, you done with this? Click OK. Now you cannot see anything until you put a minus sign in the number 3745500. So you put in a minus before that, become a negative number, and you hit the enter key. And you will see the 3746K negative number in red. Okay, let me go back to the format. Right click, format cell. The color is in square bracket. You retain the originality of the number, you present it differently in another view. Now, just one extra thing. If you want to present this number in millions, okay, right click, go back to format cells, put 2 comma instead of 1. But since this is in millions, you need to change the K to M or MIL. Okay, just to make sure that it shows in millions. 2 comma. Click OK, and you will see here shows 4 mil. Negative number is in red. Enough?